Essex Girl. Now, this is the story of a man who I think really is a bit of a genius. Dennis lives, or he did 10 years ago, I don't know where he is now, Dennis. All right, mate? Dennis was living in a almost derelict village on the North Yorkshire Plain. The village was there to service a power station that some caring government had shut down, and there were a lot of people out of work. And Dennis was not dismayed. Nothing would knock this guy's optimism. He went to an auction one day. He had all sorts of little businesses going. He went to an auction one day and he found a jet boat. For 200 quid he bought it. He couldn't say no. He just couldn't help himself. He didn't know what he was going to do with it, but he brought it back to his yard where he's got all sorts of scrap, because he doesn't like throwing things away, Dennis. He never knows what he'll be able to find. And when we showed up, the boat was lying there. It had takeaway wrappers in it and old rubbish and all sorts of things, and it looked like nothing on earth. It was really a skip. And Dennis decided, with a bit of G up from us, that he was going to get it sorted. And what really tickled him was the jet factor, because it had an old internal combustion engine that somehow this magical machine converted into a jet out the back of the boat. And Dennis loved that, because there was nothing mechanical he couldn't fix. And he was going to fix the whole thing out of bits and pieces that he got out of his own personal scrapyard. And he gets on with it, and he takes the boat and he takes it by the scruff of the neck. And honestly, I never thought he would get there. We used to go up there and look at it and nothing seemed to have happened. And he was sitting there doing his other stuff because he was busy making a living. But he got there and he got it ready to go to the water. But what was going to happen, that was another story. So watch on and you'll find out. This is Real Colour.